This may be the biggest thing that can happen for R. Kelly right now. Sony has parted ways with R. Kelly, but yet people are looking at it as this may be a bad look that Sony is parting ways with him in the midst of all the controversy that's going on. I'm going to look at it from a different angle. This is probably what R. Kelly really wanted anyway. Because he said on the song, I admitted that he signed to a slave deal. And now that he's free, he can go ahead and put out music whenever he feel like it. Despite the image hit that he's taken, he could probably put out albums on the independent scale and make more money than ever. But in the meantime, what he got to do, he got to play it smart with his case here. Now, if this happens, if he goes ahead, files this lawsuit against Lifetime, because he said he's going after him, he's denying all the accusations, and he wins, plus he's on the independent, that will probably be the biggest comeback story of all time. Now, the odds are not on his favor right now. I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just figuratively speaking. If Kells files his lawsuit against Lifetime, and all these victims and witnesses are proven to be liars, and he wins, and he's independent, because now he don't have no label overhead. He don't have no bosses. He can keep all the money himself if he decide to put out any new music. That would be a big comeback story. The only thing is, all those big hits that he wrote are still owned by the label, which shows the hypocrisy behind this so-called mute R. Kelly movement. Because you're going to sit there and want to mute R. Kelly, but yet you want to keep his masters and profit off of it. That's the end game of it all. That's the total end game of it all. It's to take these artists' catalogs. Like they did it with Prince, they did it with Michael. They're doing it back and forth with Tupac right now. It's the end game. They doing it with Bill Cosby. Oh yeah, they vilify Bill Cosby, but yet they're showing the Cosby show on the network, the profit off of it. Eddie Griffin said it best. No black man makes it out of showbiz alive and wealthy. They're gonna have to find you got to take some strides somewhere down the line. But going back to R. Kelly, if he could get these two, if he could come out with a hit like that of that run that he did with Chocolate Factory and the Step in the Name of Love era, and win this case, that's probably the biggest comeback story of all time. So he better, if he does win, if he does accomplish that, he better prepare. They gonna come after that nigga neck. But I feel it's a good move. R. Kelly wasn't really doing nothing. The labels can't really do nothing for you anyway. Anymore. What's a label anyway anymore? Especially with the way these youngsters are opening up that door independently. And they're making a killing off YouTube. And they're making a killing off streaming. So R. Kelly still has a niche. And all he needs is about a couple hits and he's out there. He's out there once again. So, the question is, do you think that this move with Sony part ways is going to hurt R. Kelly in the long run? Is it going to help him? Where does he go from here? Subscribe to the channel. This is Off the Cuff Radio, signing out, and I'm out.